Yep, start with the first question, angle. Yep, this is the one, yes. Okay. Alright. Okay, so draw and label accurately an angle of 40 degree, right? Can you see this?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So I have no way to verify this 40 degrees, but I think this should be a easy question. And later on, after during the second half of our lesson, okay, you give me a moment first. Okay, so during the second half of our lesson, I'm going to show you a website which you can play with, that you can play with for your mathematics questions. Alright, it's a very fun website. Okay, next question. Yeah, 40 is a cube, so it must be less than 90. Next, 290. Okay, so I'm very happy to see you have this 70 first. Then after that, you circle this is called reflex, right?
Yeah.
So the reflex one is the 290. Okay, very good. Okay, then question 2. This is oh, by the way, this is your NA Set 1 paper, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. You I find that for this particular paper, you are quite comfortable with, because you managed to finish all of them, and then all of them are mostly right.
Okay.
Okay, good. So over here it says the ratio of the number of red and then the green is 2 to 5, and number of red if there are 80 green. Okay, so this question is very simple, proportionality, right? Okay,
Yeah.
as you can see, 5 is green, 5 unit is green, which is 80. I don't think 5 times 8 is 80. How come you make this careless mistake? 5 times 80 is not, 5 times 8 is not 80. It is not, right?
Yeah.
So what is the correct one?
16.
Okay. Yep, please correct it. By the way, when you are presenting, I can't see your face. Is it normal?
Uh.
It's okay. I don't have to see your face, but I'm just letting you know. But can you see my face?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Good. So you just have to find out this factor. Okay. So it's times 16. So accordingly, so 2 unit is 32. Yeah. And mistakes like this, you shouldn't make mistakes like this. At this stage. Okay, then you need to find out the total number. So you just have to, total means just add up. Okay. Good. They ask you, well, hold on. They ask you green to total, not total to green. Can you read the question or not?
Yeah.
It's green to total, right? If you can't, the
The
total,
green is 80.
yeah. So just now you wrote 32, right?
Yeah.
Is there a train running in the background at your side?
Construction.
Oh, okay. Divide by 4, divide by 4. Good. Okay. So that's how you get 5 to 7. Okay. So you make a mistake because I think you did not read the question carefully, and then of course the factor is supposed to be times 16. All right. So you make two mistakes. All right. And this mistake just has a domino effect, which affects the subsequent questions. All right. Question 3. Okay. Can you zoom in a little bit? I can't. Okay, good. So over here it says during a minute to win it competition, Jianming stacked a set of cups in 50 seconds and Li Yong did it in 46. The record for the game was 38. So find the ratio. Okay, good. So what you need to do is just Jianming is 50. Then Li Yong is 46. Okay, good. Then you divide by 2. And then, yeah, 25 to 23. Yeah, that's it. And then find the ratio of Li Yong. Li Yong is 46 to the record timing is 38. So you divide by 2. Okay, 23 to 19. Yes, that's it. Okay, good. Next, question 4. Good. So it says what? Find the values of the unknown ABC. Okay. This is conversion from fraction to decimal and then percentage. All right. Fraction is yeah, A is correct, and you can actually use your calculator. Are you allowed to use calculator for this paper?
Yeah, NA for both papers you can use calculator.
Then if that's the case, I think this is a giveaway, right? You just key in 3/4 and then straight away you get 0.75, right? So yeah, like I say, giveaway. So okay, good. Yep, next. Okay, yeah, please zoom in a little bit, thanks. Malik spent 380 during recess. Originally, he had 1250. So find the amount he had left after recess. So just minus off, right? So you get 8.7. By the way, you are supposed to give two decimal places, so it should be 8.70. For dollars, you are supposed to give in two decimal places. You are supposed to write 8.70. Yeah. Why?
Because you're supposed to give it into decimal place.
Okay, in fact, your part B is incorrect. Okay, let's open the whiteboard like last time. Remember last time the whiteboard? Yeah, please open whiteboard. Please start. Okay, good. Let me just click on it. Okay. So do you still have the question? Do you have access to the question?
Uh,
The recess spending is 380, right? Am I right? I'm gonna write on this whiteboard. View only. I need to edit. Okay, I ask you for edit. Okay, can you approve my request to edit?
Let me go to my Gmail first.
So subsequently we will use the Google Meet. Yeah, I find it good. Alright. Yeah, good. Thanks. You have already approved, right?
Yeah?
Okay, good. Yeah. So, do you still have access to the question? So basically, right, what they say is the recess expense. I hope you can see what I'm writing.
Yeah.
Okay. So recess expense is 380, right?
Yeah.
And then the total is 12
1250.
1250. Okay, good. So in fact, right, they ask you for the percentage of this, right? So
Yeah.
so okay, they ask you for the the question is can I see what's the question? Yeah, good. Find the percentage of money he spent during. Okay, good. So find the percentage, right? Find the percentage of money spent. Okay. So you look at this question and compare this to this question. Okay, convert 380 to percentage. Okay, how are these two different from each other? Are they different? Are they different? Are these two different?
Yes.
No. This one, for the second one, is just conversion. Okay, so how do you do conversion? So for the second one, you just do conversion. So convert 380 to percentage. So this is conversion. You just have to use 380 times 100%, and then you are supposed to get 380%. Okay.
Yeah.
This question is very direct. Okay, it's just convert. Okay, but the
Yeah.
question just now is find the percentage of money spent. This question, right? This question is not convert. I mean, this is not direct conversion. This is not direct conversion. Okay, you can actually see from the question what it says. Find the percentage of the money spent. So this is not direct conversion. If it's direct conversion, they will tell you convert. Okay, so if
Yeah.
this is not direct conversion, so what is this? Okay, this is, you have to think of this question as a branch. I'm not sure if you still remember the branch method. So what you have is you start with 12.5, right? And then
Yeah.
now you split to 380. This is expense. I mean during the recess. Okay, so this is recess. And then you have 870 left. Can you still remember this branch method?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So for this question, find the percentage of the expense. Yeah. So the question wants you to find out what is this percentage. Okay, for 380. For this 380. Okay, so 1250, you always start with 100%, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if 1250 is 100%, 380 is what? In fact, the question is asking you 380 is what, while 12.5 is 100%. Okay, so the way to do this question is 12.5 is 100%. Okay, then you just ask yourself, what is the factor? Okay, then you will get 380 is how much? Okay, can you figure out? Actually, you can write on this. Now is your turn to write on this. So let me just go to the next page. So 12.5 is 100%. So you can take out your calculator. 380 is how much? Okay, can you continue from here?
Yeah.
Yeah, please go ahead. You have not started writing, have you? So how do you get 1250 to 100%? Hmm. 30.4%, right?
Yeah.
Where's your percentage sign?
Okay.
Okay. Alright. Okay. So it's 30.4%. Okay. Yep. So remember, when you are asked to find the expense as a percentage, so this question is not direct conversion. Okay. Cannot.
Yeah.
So what if they change? Okay, can you erase the 100%? Can you erase the 100%? For this question, can you, I mean just on this slide, can you erase the 100%? So if 12.5 is 1, you always start with 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you put the 1 below 12.5. So now they can actually ask you, instead of percentage, they will ask you what's the fraction of 3.8 as the total of money. So what's your question mark? As a fraction. And I guess the factor is no longer 8. Yeah, so you have to change accordingly. Okay, good. So this is the fraction. Okay, so remember it's not direct conversion. So you don't take 3.8 and then just 3.8 and convert. No. You have to do it this way. Alright? Hello?
Yeah.
Can you differentiate what is direct conversion and this type of conversion? So if it's direct conversion, they will just tell you convert. Okay? But for this question, it's not. They never say convert. They say find, right?
Yeah.
Okay? So That's the okay. Good. So back to your work. So don't I mean you can go to the next tab, which is your work. Don't close this. Just go to the next tab. Your work. Good. Okay. So yeah, zoom in a little bit for the shirt. This question is simple. Original price is 100. Discount. So for discount is minus, right? I hope you know minus, huh?
Yeah.
So after that is 80%, right? And the discount, okay, price after 20% discount is 28. So 28 is the 80%. Okay, good. So 100% is how much? Okay, good. Okay, yeah, good. So for the cabinet, same thing. 80% is 180, then 100% is how much? Okay, good. Next, yeah, watch. Scroll down to the watch. Yeah, good. Yeah, good. So 80% is 88, so 100% is how much? Okay, good. Yeah, next. So all are correct. Okay, so I hope you can see that this method, original price, what is OG?
Original.
Oh, okay. I thought OOR. Okay, never mind. But anyway, profit is plus or minus?
Minus.
Huh? You make a profit means you minus? You make profit means you make money or you lose money?
Make money.
So you make money, you have more or you have less?
More.
So you have more, you add or you minus?
Add.
Then are you supposed to have 60% after?
No.
Then? So what are you waiting for? You don't we talk about this. You don't blindly follow like everything is minus. You have to think. Do you end up with more at the end? So when you write below the after, right? When you write below the after, you have to think whether you end up with more or you end up with less. Alright? So if you end up with more, you use addition, right?
Yeah.
If you end up with less, subtraction. Alright. So you end up with more. So 3080 is more than 2200. Alright? Yeah, good. Yeah, question 8. Pretty simple. So the area of a triangle is half times base times height, right? Then the height is 7, the base is 10. Okay, so you end up with 35. And then where's your unit for 35? What's the unit?
Meter.
No, I said 35. So the unit is meter square. Alright? Yeah. Continue. Part B. So over here find the height. No leh. They give you the area leh. How do you get 6, by the way? How do you get 6? I cannot tell you how you get 6.
Trial and error.
No. So basically, right? So can we go to the Jamboard? Okay. Yeah, good. So I'm at the Jamboard already. So I clear the. Can you see what I'm writing? So basically, you have area equals to half times base times height, right?
Yeah.
They give you the area. The area is 60, right?
Yeah.
So you sub in the 60 to A, and then you copy the half. They ask you to find the height, right? So the base is what? The base is 20, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you just sub in, and then the height is h. So you need to find h from this thing. Okay, how do you find h from this? Okay, 60 is 60. Half times 20 is 10. So 10 times h is 60. How do you do this question? Can you still remember how you do this question? You give yourself a simple example. Can you still remember what simple example you give yourself?
No.
Huh? 6 is equal to? What is that simple example I always ask you to use? 6 is equal to?
3
Yep. 3 what?
times 2.
Correct. Okay, so remember, this is always the example. So 6 is equal to 3 times 2. So for this, can you see that h is your 2? Can you see?
Yeah.
So now, so how you get 2 first? So 2 is equal to? How do you get 2? Can you write down? Your turn to write. Let me share. I'm sharing, right? Okay, good. So 2 is equal to? Your turn to write. Are you writing? Hello? 2 is equal to? Okay, back to you. You need to present, sorry. Can you present first? You are not presenting. I'm looking at you. Are you presenting?
Yeah.
Cannot see what you are presenting. Eh? But anyway, never mind. Can you start writing here? 2 is equal to? Yeah. So 2 is equal to 6 divided by 3. So similarly, right on top of 2, h is equal to? Hello? Can you write h equal to? You need to write h equal to. You need to write the h again. With a comma with the comma to separate. Comma, yes. Then h equal to? Yeah. So h is equal to what? Alright, yes. So h is equal to? What's your answer? Okay, good. Yeah, that's how you get h equal to 6. Okay, good. I think you need to present again. Cannot see your work. I'm looking at your face only. Yeah, good. Thanks, you are presenting now, finally. Good. Alright, good. Yeah, so go to the other tab. So that's how you get 6. Alright. So similarly, can you change, okay, can you correct the part B and then you correct your part C as well using the same method? Let me go and grab a drink. You have not started writing. Oh, now you are starting. Okay. No leh. Not like this You need to write down the formula first. A is equal to half times base times height. Then you put in the values into it accordingly. You don't jump step, okay? Space your letter out. No need to squeeze them together, okay? Next time. No leh. Still wrong leh. Okay, so 60 is the area, but half times base times height. I am supposed to see half times 20. Where's your half? Now it's correct. Then you times h. Then you start to solve. Not yet, not yet, not yet. You have to solve the half times 20 first. Right below. Continue to solve. Yeah, right below. Yes. Yep. So now then you use a simple example to find h. You don't have to show this example to your teacher, okay? It's for your own reference. I mean, you can write it down, but it's not necessary to show to your marker. Okay, yeah. This is the complete working. Can you do the same for C? Exactly like above. So first thing first, write down the formula for C. Like I say, you can actually space out all the letters. No need to squeeze, no need to squeeze them together. So now you are asked to find the base this time round. Okay. So going forward, you're not going to use trial and error. You are supposed to use this method. All right. So how do you find B? How do you know it's 150 divided by 15, by the way? You memorize?
No.
Then? How do you know then? So always give yourself a simple example, okay? I don't want you to make mistakes next time. Okay? Give yourself a simple example and then learn from the example. Whether it's 150 divided by 15 or 15 divided by 150. Okay? Work it out on the spot. Don't memorize. You memorize, you forget. Alright? So the answer for this is? Good. Is this the last question for this?
No.
Not yet. Okay, good. Yep, 继续. Okay, that's how you find your part B and part C. Okay, question 8. By the way, question 8 is a bit blur. I hope you realize it. What phone you are using right now these days?
Oppo.
Okay, good. Then Oppo should take very good pictures. Okay? Next time if this is blur, then you have to retake. Okay? 200 grams of fertilizer is required to fertilize 8 meter. Okay, so find the mass of fertilizer required to 17. Okay, good. So 8 to 17. Can you zoom in a little bit? Yes. Okay. So you require 4 to 5 grams. Okay, the first question is correct. Okay, next. So 250 grams cost this much. Find the cost of fertilizing 17. So 250 grams is 330. 425 is 561. Okay, very good. By the way, 561 is this? Okay, when you. Okay, yeah. Okay, good. Correct. Next.
That's all.
Okay, that's all. Do you still have other materials?
No.
Okay, that's all right. Okay, good.
Yeah.
So since you don't have materials, then my turn to show my turn to go to the Jamboard. Okay, let's go to the Jamboard, and I'm going to give you a few questions from my side. Okay. Okay, I have changed the background to this squares. Okay, can you see the background is squares already? Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give you. Okay, last week we talked about a few things. Okay, or you learn a few things, right? So the first thing is called prime numbers. Can you still remember the definition of prime numbers?
It's the
So how do you know?
a number that is
A number.
only divide
Yeah.
like only by itself, like
You miss out
like
a number that is divisible. Divisible
yeah,
by.
by itself.
No, you miss out. You miss out one word, and itself. What and itself?
One.
Yeah, one and itself. Okay. And by the way, one more. There are two factors. Okay. So very quickly, can you list down all the factors for it?
All the factors for it.
What's that? Can you write? You can choose a black color or blue color, and then you write here. You can write on it, right?
Yeah.
Please write on it. By the way, my two dots are here. You just write at the back.
Oh, okay.
But if you need to do working, of course you do the working below lah, huh? Okay. So how do you get 1, 2, 4, 8? How do you get? So you get it by doing this, right?
Times 8. Yeah.
You do it by doing this, and then after that you have 4, right? And then you realize 4 times 2 is 2 times 4, so you just write once, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So this, okay, by the way, this is your working. It's good that you write this working out, okay? And then the answer you just put it here. Okay, so with this, can I ask you how many factors you have here?
4.
4. Okay, 4 factors. So is this a prime number?
No.
Why not? Why not?
Because there are only 2 factors in the prime number.
Correct. And that these two prime factors, I mean these two factors are 1 and itself. Okay? Good. So that's the first that's our first concept. Okay? So the lowest prime number is
2.
2. Yes. Why not 1? Why not 1? Why not 1?
1.
Yeah. 1 is equal to
1 times
1 times 1.
1. Yeah, 1 times.
Yeah. So why not 1? I thought 1 and itself. 1 and itself. So why not 1? Why not 1? 1 in itself, right? Because what's the second statement? There are
2 factors.
yes. So for 1, how many factors you have here? So factors of 1 is what? 1 only.
Yeah.
So does it meet the 2 factors requirement?
No.
No. So therefore 1 is not. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So next time, by the way, they will ask you questions like this. Why not 1? So you're supposed to explain. You know how to explain? Okay, good. So the lowest prime number is 2. Okay, so I'm going to just show you a few prime numbers. 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. Okay, so it's good to write down this the first few. Okay, because it's going to help you while you do the HCF and the LCM. HCF is called highest common factor. LCM is called lowest common multiple. I'm going to show you how you get these two. Okay, so what if you are given 24 and 42? So how do you do the HCF? So you're going to do it this way. So the number one thing you do is, what do you put here? So you start with the lowest prime number, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the lowest prime number is 2. So 24 divided by 2 is, can you help me out using a calculator? Quick one.
Oh.
Good. 42 divided by 2?
21.
Good. Then after that, continue. Can you divide by 2?
No.
Then try the 3. I think 3 is
4.
4. Then next.
7.
Good. And then now you realize that you cannot put in any more number that is divisible by 4 and 7, right? That's why you stop. Okay? You stop. So once you stop, right? How do you find the HCF? for this case. So what's the HCF for this case now? So from here, what's the HCF?
Two.
2 and
3.
2, 3, or 2 plus 3, or 2 times 3, or 2 minus 3. So 2, 3, in between is times or plus or minus or divide. Basically these two, right? So you times them together, or plus them together, or what? Or 23 times. Okay, good. So 2 times 3 is 6. Okay, good. Then how do you find the LCM? Can you still remember? How do you find the LCM? So for the highest common factor, you take the side, you times these two together, right? So for the LCM, can you still remember? You take all of them and times them together. Can you repeat?
You take all of them.
Yeah. So you have you have a 2, you have a 3, you have a 4, you have a 7, and then times them together. By the way, this is a dot in the middle, so it's times. Okay, I'm not going to use x because I'm not going to use times because this is very confusing. Okay, so sometimes a lot of students they will confuse themselves with x. So I'm not going to use times, and I just use a dot. So can you help me out? What's the answer for LCM? Use your calculator.
168.
168. Okay, so 168. Alright. Okay, so that's how you do the HCF and LCM. Okay, so with this, I'm going to give you a question. You're supposed to see a Jamboard, right? Okay. So let me go to find a question on this. Okay, good. Hold on, I have not shared the question first yet. Okay, good. I've not shared yet. I'm looking for the. Okay, good. This one. Right, 40. Okay. Let me go to the next page. Okay. The question is right. 140 as a product of its prime factorization. Can you still remember what the question is asking? What is its prime factorization? Yeah.
What is prime factorization?
Yeah. Yeah. What's prime factorization? Can you still remember?
It's a method.
Okay. So basically, the question wants you to do what? Do you know what the question wants you to do?
Find the
So
prime factor.
So basically, the question wants you to do this. Okay? Can you start from here? And then ultimately, you are supposed to give 140 equals to something times something times something times something. Okay? Can you continue from here? Okay? Yep. Right on it. So write down the first few to help you out. You skip the 5, by the way. You miss out the 5. So 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. Please write the 5 in front of 7, okay? Okay, yeah. You can, oh, wait, write it smaller. If not, you are not going to have enough space here. Okay, write it smaller.
Yeah.
You stop, yeah, good. Then you can fill up the blank already. So 140 is equal to good. Okay, so this one is called prime factorization. Okay, how do you get the prime factorization? You need to use this method. Okay, so far so good. Alright, then next question. So the next question is okay. Find the HCF of 60 and 96. Find the LCM of 60 and 96. Okay, yeah. So do it here. Oh, you can do it here, yeah. And then later you just put the answer on the left. Are you writing? Can you do it on the right side here? Sorry. Yeah. Over there is for you to write the answer later on. Okay, can you do it here? So write down the first field so it will help you. Write your 96 better. Okay, yeah, good. Yeah. How come you need to write the 2 on both left and right? Actually, you are supposed to write a 2 on the left only. You don't need to write both left, right? Yeah, not needed here. No need. Okay. Because when you put the 2 here, right, it's known to people. Okay, this is 2 is okay. 2 is supposed to be divided by 30 and 48. Yeah. Yep, I think that's it, right? Yeah. So what's the HCF? Can you write the answer already for HCF? What is stopping you? You just write 2 times. What's stopping you? You put a 1 there, right? You put a 1 on top of the 2, right? How many 2 you have?
2.
Yeah. Now you're supposed to put 1. Actually, you are not supposed to put it in this format first. You write it down. You write it down in this format first. You write it down in this format first. You write it down in this format first. Before you write it in the index notation format. You write it down in the normal format first. Don't jump step. So, by the way, this is the normal format. Okay, sorry. So this is the normal format. So once you write in this normal format, then the answer is 4 times 3 is 12. So that's the answer. Okay? So if the question, right, so the answer is actually 12. Okay? But if the question asks you HCF in index notation. So if they ask you HCF in index notation, right, you are supposed to write in this format. So how many 2 you have? 2 of them, right? Can you see?
Yeah.
So 2 of them, you put a 2 on top. So how many 3 you have?
1.
1. Okay, so you put 1. And then in between you put a times. Okay, so this answer is actually HCF in index notation. Okay, this answer 12 is the answer if they never ask you to put index notation. Are you clear? Are you clear when you are supposed to write when you are supposed to write 12, when you are supposed to write 2 to the power of 2 times 3 to the power 1? Are you clear? Okay, good. Then what is your LCM? Can you do LCM? The normal format first. So LCM equals to. Write down the normal format first. How come your writing is not so smooth? How come you keep stopping halfway? Okay, good. Yeah, use your calculator and figure out the answer. Okay, good. So what if they ask you LCM in index notation? For LCM in index notation, I think you're here, right? You need to continue. For the 5 is a prime number already, right? Can you see? So 5 is a prime number, but 8 is not a prime number. Can you see? 8 is not a prime number. So you need to continue for the 8. So you put a 2 here, you get 4. And then you put a 2 here, you get 2. Okay, good. So can you see that I never put the 2 here? I never put the 2 here. Because the 2 is not divisible by 5. But I put the 2 here, can you see? Yeah. Because the 2 is divisible by 8. So that means 8 here, right? You can actually simplify the 8 into 2 to the power of 3. So if they ask you to put this into So your 8 you can actually put into 2 times 2 times 2 from here. Are you clear?
Yeah.
Then if they ask you for LCM in index notation, so you have 2, you have 3, you have 5, so 2 times 3 times 5. How many 2 you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many 3? 1, 3. How many 5? 1, 5. So this is the answer. If they ask you for index notation, are you clear?
Oh,
Okay?
yeah.
So, yeah. Okay, so we take a 5-minute break and we are back, and then I will share with you some interesting interesting website which you can learn a few things in mathematics. Okay, so see you in 5 minutes.
Okay.